Joe in real life. Okay. It's the 20 rep thing day. I gotta do that whole thing. And if I'm totally frank with you, I am not into it. I say the first week I got 16, the second week I got 12 at 135. Today, I don't know, man. It's so hard to say. It's so hard to say what could happen. Certainly I'll get 12, right? I mean, but yeah, it's rough. I'm trying to take it easy for the next 2 weeks. I want to like ramp up and get something heavy for day 500. I'm gonna do a little celebratory thing, 500 days, and I'd like 250, and I think it's doable. But we'll see. Look at my reading glasses. Very ghetto. I'm proud of it. I refuse to let them break. Anyway, today I'll show you how I warm up for 135 for a set of 20. Mostly it's singles, and I kind of go way over, and then I drop down. I take a good rest and go for it. Stay tuned if you want to see something like that. I'm not speaking very well, am I? Yeah, my like physical and mental state is like a little fatigued, but not fatigued enough to really impair me. And I have no idea if that's good or bad for what I'm going to attempt. I guess we'll see. There we go. In the shade. It looks real trashy. Stay tuned. Squats. Okay. So surprisingly, this went okay. I broke my PR, but I did not get 20. I got 17. And well, I'll talk you through the warm-up first. I'm basically just doing slow controlled singles with a pause at the bottom, powering out of the bottom. 95, 135, I think 165, 185, and that was it. I did some burpees, some other stuff to get my heart rate up and my body warm, but not interesting and not special. That was the warm-up. Then I dropped down to 135. That feels really good, going up to like 185 and pop it down to 135. It makes the first 5-6 reps kind of a gimme. Just doesn't feel like much of anything. And you might be thinking, geez, Joe, it doesn't sound like you're warm enough to go for a failure set after just that little. You're probably right. But also, I think that I'm almost warm, and I really get warm around rep 5, which maybe that's not a great strategy, but it's what I'm going with. Right around rep 13, I started feeling like these are just way too ugly, and I should stop. It's not good for my conscience. But then I'm still breathing hard. But then I had a moment of clarity, and I remembered the week I got 16 and 2 weeks back, and it was like the last 6 of those felt ugly. And when I rewatched them, they weren't that ugly. I mean, I was hinging too far forward, but I always hinge too far forward, so what, you know? So I kept going. I'm a little proud of that because I rarely have those moments of clarity while under the bar. I have to have them before I get under the bar for it to work, and typically I have them after, which is useless. Rarely does it happen in process. So that feels like a little bit of a win, you know? What else? I could have easily gotten 20. Many of you are going to watch this 17 reps and be like, 3 more. You definitely had 3 more. And I did. I shouldn't say I could have easily gotten it. That last rep in particular would have been a real awful grinder. But I could have gotten it. I want the reps to be somewhat clean. And that isn't for like pride reasons or anything like that. It's if I'm gonna up weight every time I hit 20, I need to be able to do this with some sense that I'm not gonna inevitably badly hurt myself, you know? And I think that if I had gotten 20 and then next week I did 145, I would have probably done everything I could to get 20, and then the next week at 155, I probably would have thrown all my chips in again, and that would have been just a disaster, you know? So I want to stay out of that psychological space. You're seeing these reps for the first, I'm seeing them for the first time, same as you. And yeah, already I'm hinging too far, but I don't hate them, you know? I think they're halfway decent. When I catch myself taking 3 breaths in between reps, 2 to 3 breaths, I know that I'm winding down in a major way. And it's when I start breathing more than 3 breaths that I'm like, is this even an unbroken set? You know, like right there. Like that felt gross, you know? I have no idea what number I'm on right now. I don't know, this really felt bad. Hey, this is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. Sorry I'm not doing these long form videos as much. I'm just really busy, but I hope to change that coming up. And yeah, like those legs were barely capable of keeping me upright. Like this felt like a more energy conserving posture. Overall, not bad, not gross. Till tomorrow.